All right, we're back with what are you saying? Episode 20, Matthew. 20. Look
And
at
we're on
that.
time, dude.
And
We're
we're
on
on
time.
time, and we haven't been on time in about maybe 4 or 5 episodes, and I'm not lying to you. Um,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's week. There's also weeks in between some of them episodes.
oh, damn near a year it feels like. You know what I'm saying?
Heh, well,
Little
it
up,
might be.
yeah. Well, little updates for the audience. Guys, we started a Minecraft server. If you guys want to play that, too bad, suffer. Oh shit. No, we might start a Discord channel. We'll put the link in the below or maybe the next episode.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And then I'm still on my vacation. This is tremendous. I'm still on leave. I might be. I'm a schemer by nature, right?
Mm,
I think we talked last episode. I went and seen the Bros. That was good.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Um, what
Finally, the
else?
streak is broken,
I've
dude.
got I've got one really big thing to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but we could save that for a little bit after. Matthew, what do you got? What do you got? What's going on?
Oh, dude. So, I mean, nothing too crazy. Our closing got pushed back yet again. Yet again.
They
Little house
love to push
update
it
with
to the
that,
right,
dude.
don't they? They
But they
love the.
found like, dude, turns out septic tank needs to be replaced.
Mm,
So,
that's a
which is like it's
that's a good thing to get
huh?
replaced. I think you know.
Yeah, that's where it's like it sucks because it gets pushed back, but
Yeah,
also like kind of an important thing.
yeah,
So,
yeah. You want a good
um,
septic.
right. But nah, dude, we're supposed to be closing like I think Thursday is
Mm,
right now what we're trying to do. So, fucking fingers crossed. My God, this will be like a year plus trying to get this. Um, got our CNC machine in finally, dude. Also have been waiting on that for about 10 months.
damn.
10 months, bro. I think the universe loves to test my patience.
Hmm.
They're like, "Oh, you want this, and
Good
it should
things come to
arrive to
those who
you."
wait. They say.
Well, it's like, "Oh, this should get to you." Maybe a month, maybe 2 months, 10 months later, just now getting it. You
Well,
know,
it's also just like it'll get to you, is what it seems like.
right? Well,
You have purchased this. It will get to you.
right. Uh, but no, I got that. So I'm kind of pissed about that also. So we got it outright. I was like,
Yeah.
dude, hell yeah, we got it. Fucking finally. So I boot this bitch up.
Uh huh.
I'm booting this bitch up. I'm noticing something. You know what a CNC machine is? Just like a reverse 3D printer.
Yeah.
It's instead of adding material, it's just taking it away.
Takes it away. It's that
So
negative.
I'm putting, yeah, dude, it's making holes, and
Yeah.
gaps and things. So I'm putting it together. Seems easy enough, but I'm looking like, man, I don't see uh any like drill bits or anything like that, anything that would provide a cutting edge of any sort.
Yeah.
So I'm like looking through my box. All it comes with is like wrenches and shit.
Wrenches
And I go on and I realize like it now, to my
to your
to my own
unwilling knowledge.
discredit,
Uh huh.
yeah, it does state it is only the machine. But why would you? That'd be like selling a car, no tires.
No try.
Oh no, you wanted tires? Oh dude, you should have told us. We those are
Why
separate. You gotta
didn't you
buy those.
say so, man?
Yeah, dude, I just spent 3 grand on the CNC machine. I would assume it comes ready to go out of the box, but
Yeah.
no. Yep, the fuck it, I don't like that.
That's so funny.
Um, they also gave me a little whoop de whoop. They were
Mm.
like, I wrote them a little nasty email because
Oh
I was
yeah.
like, yo, in May you told me, or in April you told me May it was coming.
Uh
We're
huh.
in July now, like
Yeah.
almost July, and it's still not here. What the fuck? And they didn't respond, and they just sent me an updated tracking like thing saying it shipped, and I was like, what? Huh? And then the next day, I got an email from 'em saying, "Oh, hey, sorry about that. We we're still waiting on this part. We're supposed to get it in Friday, and then hopefully your package will ship within a month. But then I'm looking at the tracking. This shit says it's shipped already. So like somebody's lying.
Yeah.
Somebody here doesn't know what's going on.
Let's figure it out.
Yeah, and I won't besmirch their company. I wouldn't. I would hate for Jamie to hear this, and have a sour opinion, but
Uh huh.
of it. But man, dude, I would not recommend them to anybody. But we'll see. We'll see.
What you
Once I
gotta, what you gotta,
now,
yeah. Go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say now that I've ordered the additional parts needed to actually use the machine,
Hmm.
uh, hopefully I'll get those quicker than 10 months, and then I'll let you guys know
Yeah.
how it works, and we'll go from there.
I mean, 10 months is crazy. I mean, I think you should hit them up on Yelp and leave the nastiest.
Yeah, I might have to do it to them. We'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see. Like I said,
Dog
we'll
on
see
them.
how
Sometimes,
it functions.
well, sometimes you just got a dog on them.
Well, you can't just not give somebody something they paid thousands of dollars for 10
Jesus
months.
Christ. Yeah. That's crazy.
It's ass, dude. It's ass.
Like, yeah, I mean, even like, if I ordered, if I'm like, hey, I would really like to buy this computer, and I order the
Hmm.
computer, and it comes, and they're like, hey, man, you bought this. No cables, no case. You know?
Right. Yep. Yep. Here's the computer. No
Here's,
charging cable. Sorry.
yeah, yeah. Here's, yeah, no cables at
Here's
all.
the computer. No keys. You
No
wanted
key.
keys on that?
Uh huh.
No.
Yeah.
No, dude. I was very upset. I was like, this is literally like selling me a car with no tires, no headlights. It's just the engine and the body. That's all you. That's
You
all you've
bought a
sold me,
chassis, boy. You bought a chassis. It'll turn
bro. For
on.
real.
It won't go nowhere, though.
Exactly. That's exactly what I have is a thing that I can turn on but not use.
Not use is crazy.
So annoying, dude. Ugh. But
Oh,
it's looking up. The important thing is, like you said, I did get it. I guess.
yeah.
Man,
Um.
man, that's what's been going on. A lot of tests and patience. A
Mhm.
lot of overcoming adversity, as
Oh
they
yeah.
say. That seems to be my life most
Oh
of the
yeah.
time.
You're already adverse. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
You've been stuck
All
in
right. I'm
that.
constantly being adversed
Mhm.
against.
Mhm.
But yeah, dude. So how was hanging out with the bros, dude?
Dude, it was
Give me a little
good.
highlight run.
Man, I love them boys, huh? Just like old
Hmm.
times. Nothing felt weird or anything.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah. I mean, it's literally that simple. It was like we got there, we chilled for a little bit, just chopping it up for 20 minutes.
Hmm.
Then
You
we
got a
went
little
and
room
got
tour.
some. Yeah, I got a little tour. Um, and then we went to HEB, just got some energy drinks real quick, and then went to a card shop. They got a cool card shop over there. It's really nice, actually.
What's the
Uh,
name of it? Shout them out.
I can't remember. Fuck.
Oh no.
I'll
Let's hit them up, bro.
yeah. I'll be able to find it real quick. Um, but the fucking we went there. Nice little joint, little bees.
Right.
Um, and then we fucking. I want to say it's over here. Was it by Fat Andy's? I don't think so.
Shout out Fat Andy's.
Yeah, it's a restaurant called Fat Andy's.
I
I
like
wanted
that.
to go there, but to no avail.
Mm.
It's all right.
What do they serve? What they serving at Fat Andy's?
It's like a sub shop.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, 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 yeah. But we went there to the whatever it's called, um, the card shop, and then we went to Bukiki's, Matthew. We went to Bukiki's.
Bro,
You
that's
know,
your
we
first
had that
Bukiki's
my first
trip.
Bukiki spot, boy.
What'd you
Um,
think?
dude, it's really cool in there.
It,
I got
did you get some? some snacks or something? You got the nugs.
Yes,
I seen
I got. Alan got the nugs. We devoured them bad bitches.
they're so good.
They're so good.
You're
And I was
addicted.
100. He's like, guess the flavor of these. I said, I think it's pops, but sugary or you know. He's like, that's
Right.
exactly what it is. You've nailed it. Um,
Right.
they were delicious. I
You
got
kill a
that.
whole bag of them.
Oh, almost because I got that taffy. I started fucking
Right,
that
right. I forgot
taffy
about the
up.
taffy.
And I'm not
Right.
even. You know, I wasn't even. I'm not even that big of a taffy guy, but I fucked that taffy up, boy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
that shit was delicious. And then I want to say this is the spot right here, but it doesn't seem like it's popping up. Um, then we went. Yeah, we are at Bukiki's. We got like food from there and shit. Like I got the pulled pork sandwich. That shit was good as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, we just got some drink, and then we went to Walmart. Always, you know, with the bros, you gotta hit the Walmart. So we hit up Walmart.
Right.
Yeah, we hit up Walmart. We got some
You gotta hit it.
chips. We got that LeBron bag. You know what I'm talking about?
Bro, the LeBron James chips are so good.
Hell yeah! And for you guys that don't know, that's the queso ruffles.
They're so good, dude.
I guess LeBron and them had a little powwow with it. I don't know the story.
You know what they were doing.
Uh huh. I wouldn't know exactly what they were doing, but yeah, man, we went. We got some of those. We got some. We got beer. They got those truly unruly.
Oh, okay, okay.
Them bitches will put you down, boy. And I got some Konas, Kona Big Wave, beer. They like the seltzers. I
Okay.
like the beer. So I had 5 beers, and then I had 3 of them truly unrulies. I was fucked up, boy.
I feel like I have had them damn Konas. They're pretty
Oh, they're
good.
good. Yeah, I like them a lot. And then we watched a little bit of anime. This one about
Always.
it's called Go Go Loser Ranger.
Okay.
It's like it's like anime about like Power Rangers, but the main character is one of the like foot soldiers of the enemy
Hmm.
team. And it like goes. It's kind of like the boys, but anime, right?
Okay.
And then fucking we watched this thing called Jury Duty, bro. You gotta watch that shit. It's hilarious.
What's that? What's
It's
that?
like like a reality TV show, right? Kind of thing, like a
Hmm.
mockumentary where they're filming jury duty, but everyone's an actor except for one guy. He actually thinks he's on jury duty, and just like crazy shit happens in the trial, and like they just like
Oh yeah, I
watch
think
how he
Alan has told me
reacts.
about this.
It's really funny.
Yes.
James Marsden's in
Okay.
it, the guy
Okay.
from Sonic and the guy from X Men. Um, he's in it.
He's the Eggman.
No, he's not the. He's the cop in Sonic.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Eggman is fucking. What's his dick?
Jimmy Kimmel.
Nope. God, yep. No,
Huh?
actually, you're right. Jimmy Kimmel. Sure. Um,
Shout out.
it's not Jimmy Kimmel. It's Jim Carrey. Um, yeah. Then we just watched some like Impractical Jokers and went to sleep. But we were like bullshitting, chopping it up the whole time. You know, it's good to see the bros, man. We had a good time.
That's good, dude. I like that. I'm glad you guys had a good time, man. I want us to do that more, you know.
Yeah.
I really do want that more. And I don't know, you know, how we can make that happen more, but I feel like we need to.
I liked it, man. I thought it was really cool.
Well, I mean, it's been, months, so it's good you guys finally fucking hung out.
Yeah. Yeah. Apparently, they had lived there for like a year.
Jeez.
So I didn't. You know what I'm saying? And I knew that, but whatever, dude.
That's kind of crazy.
Stop judging me.
No, 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 I mean, he is what it is. That's good, dude. I know Alan's doing good. He's getting fly with that pilot shit.
Boy, he about to take off on him, ain't he?
Yeah, and now if hey, shout out to the masses. If you guys need a pilot, hire my boy
Yes.
alone.
If you guys need a legit, what's it called? Um, pilot or
That
licensed
pilot.
pilot legally. He can fly
He is legal.
aeroplanes legally. He is a pilot.
Yeah.
You call up Daddy Allen.
The
He'll get.
states put their faith in him behind the
Uh huh.
wheel of a plane,
That's right.
which is kind of crazy to think about.
That's kind of cool.
That is pretty cool.
I'm happy for
Get that he gets that jet lag on his legs sometimes. Got to watch out for him. He's going down.
him.
He got that J. He got that JL.
Yeah, he got that JL on his legs, boy. He got that JL on his legs, but I don't know what the thing.
Well, dude. Um, what you got? What you got for us, dude? What you got? Any other good topics
Yeah,
before
I've
we?
got a really bad thing, but it's really funny at the same time.
Okay,
Uh,
what you got?
yeah. So you know, I I sometimes watch like my sister's kids, right? Like, cause we all
Okay.
shout out to House Moronto Games. That's the
Okay.
card shop. Sorry, I've been googling it this whole time. Um,
You
this
good?
place
You
is
good?
really cool, man. They've got it all. They've got it all, baby. They've got the Magic. They've got the 40K. They've got the D&D. They've got a
Oh yeah.
Pokemon. They've got it all.
They
All
gotta
kind of
sanitize
bullshit.
their chairs.
And honestly, no stinkers in this place. To be honest
Well,
with you.
that's a treat.
Yeah, I went to GameStop today. Oh my god.
Stinkers galore. Huh?
I had to almost leave the store. And,
Oh, that
and
sucks,
the
dude. I
worst
hate
part
that.
is, it was a female. It was a woman that had this stench on her, boy.
Are you serious, dude?
Uh huh.
I hate that.
I rounded the
Hate
corner by the
that.
damn Pokemon. I was like, oh God, good
Oh no.
Lord.
Yeah, that
I was
sucks,
taken
dude.
aback. My breath was taken aback too. I did find, and I'll get into this super serious, crazy, insane fucking story shortly. But I've been looking for. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. If you guys don't know, I love Star Wars, and my favorite Jedi of all time is Kanan Jarrus from Star Wars Rebels animated show.
Hmm.
I think he's awesome. He dies unfortunately in the show, but it really solidifies his character. He was fantastic. He was
Damn,
a
dude,
great
way to
trainer.
spoil it for him. Come
Oh, come
on
on now.
now.
If you ain't watched it, bitches from 2014, shut up. But I've been looking for. I have collectible stuff in my room, right? I've got like Pokemon
uh,
collectibles. I've got some Gundam stuff, some Dragon Ball Z stuff, some D&D stuff, all kinds of shit. Power Rangers, all the cool shit I'm really into. Some Star Wars things,
mhm.
and I finally found. I've been looking for a Canis Jarrus action figure for so fucking long, and
Oh,
weirdly
really?
enough, the random GameStop by my house had it today. I was like, what? Like,
Dude.
it's awesome. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So I snagged that little bees. Um, yeah, man.
Throw up a picture of it. Let me see that piece.
Oh, I'll send you one right now. Give me a sec.
All right, all right.
Well, actually, I can just do this, Matthew.
What you got? What am I about to witness here? Oh, that's full frontal.
Can you see me though?
Oh yeah, I can see you now.
Can you see me?
Oh yeah, I could. I never can't.
Come on now.
Oh, it looks like that old style,
Yeah, let
kind
me
of
get
old
that.
school
I
kind
don't
of
know if I can
dude.
get that focus on it, but
Oh, it's trying its hardest to
oh,
focus.
it's
I'll tell
trying
you
its
what.
damnedest. So it's got his blaster, his lightsaber, and then his lightsaber that's like not activated. But
Hmm,
yeah, he's
hmm.
got his cool little pauldron on the side. His little, he's got the
I
damn.
like that.
I wish it had the. I wish he had the. It was the blind Kanan with the
I was
mask.
just about to say,
That's my
didn't
favorite.
he
I
go
love
blind?
blind Kanan. But I like. I mean, this is badass. I've been looking for one for a long time, so
Yeah,
I was finally able to fucking get one.
that is legit, dude.
Yeah, that's really all there is to it, Brusky. Oh fuck,
Shit.
light off.
Oh, there he goes. Look at him. Look at them. No, what do you call it? Not the shins, but
What's
the
that?
back. What's
What's
the
that?
back?
Huh?
What do you call that back shin?
What back shin?
Like I said, I was gonna say, look at them shins, but not shins. They're
Oh,
on.
the
What's on
my
the other side of
calves.
your shin? Yeah, hey, there you go. Look at them calves,
I'm tanned
those
up, boy.
back shins.
I'm tanned up.
You've been
Oh shit.
hitting the beach.
Yeah, we've been hitting that lake, that river. I've just been getting tanned up, boy.
Have you really?
Yeah, my you should see my chest, my torso rather. Very tan,
It's dark.
very fat, but very
Really?
tan.
And he dark with it.
I'm in dark mode, boy.
He
Okay,
so dark.
let's
Uh-huh.
get into this. Let's get into this debauchery
Okay.
of what transpired around. I think it was Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So, Miles will go to his cousins. He'll stay the night with them. They're his cousins. They'll come over to my house. They'll stay the night. That's fine. It's cool. We're family.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. So they're kids. They're all, the oldest is 10, and then like 9, 6, and Miles just turned 6. So they're all fucking stupid, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So they,
yeah.
they just do dumb kid things, which is like fine. So they started. They come in. I'm playing Minecraft. They come in here. Um, I look at their faces. They have pin mark. They've drawn on each other's faces. That's funny. Nothing
Oh yeah.
crazy like mustaches and like a beard and like an animal, right? Like nothing crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
That's fine.
Uh huh.
Then Miles comes in here shirtless, which is usually how he operates.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other two of the three cousins come in here, the middle and the youngest, and they're like showing me his stuff, and they're like, show him your back,
Uh,
and I was like, what? Turn around, Miles. He turns around. What do you think is written on his back?
uh, what's he got? Like a little pirate map back there? What's he got?
If only it were so simple, Matthew.
What? Did he have that swath on it?
A swasp wouldn't even be the worst thing.
No.
He had fully spelled out on his back the N word, hard
No.
R. Yes. Yeah.
No. Dude. Dude. A real chip off the old block, ain't he, dude?
No, 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 no. He didn't write it on himself. Don't
Who
don't
wrote his
accuse
cousin?
me. His oldest cousin wrote it on his back
That's
and
that's
told
one
him
of the funniest things.
and told him I won't say his name, but blank is my favorite cousin, right? Like his name is my favorite cousin. He
Right.
said that's what I'm writing on your back. No, no, no. It was the N word, hard R.
God damn, dude.
And
That's
he even spelled it wrong. He put an A, not an E. I mean, come on, brother. You gotta.
oh. Now I don't think I've ever seen anybody spell it like that. That's hilarious, dude.
Yeah,
I
dude.
love.
I was I
I mean, I don't
was.
love that, but.
It was hilarious, but I was. I mean, in retrospect, it's funny to talk about, but I was so fucking pissed off.
Oh, you were mad.
Oh, I was so pissed off, dude.
I mean, I guess that is pretty inappropriate
Yeah,
for.
because he's 10.
Well, he couldn't see it.
No, I'm not mad at Miles. I mean, Miles is
Right.
6. He doesn't know what the fuck the word is. He doesn't know what his older cousin was writing on his back. You know.
He might.
No, he
He
doesn't
might.
know. Trust me, he does not know that word. Um, and so I'm
No
like,
way he
what the fuck? Like that's all I can say, dude. It's like, what the fuck, dude? So I call him in here. I'm
Uh
like, what the fuck did you write this on his back? Because that's what the other brother said, and so did Miles. And he's like, no. And I was like, well, who did? He's like, I don't know. And I was like, don't fucking lie to me, dude. And he just fucking sat there and kept
yeah.
lying to me. And I was like, okay, you guys are done. You guys are fucked. Because I was going to have them stay another night. I was like, nah, they're done. They're going home. Fuck that shit.
That's great, dude. You
So,
tell their mom
oh, yeah.
what she has
Oh,
to
she
say
was
about it.
pissed. And because she was pissed. And it's funnier, not funny, but his like two best friends are like young black kids that always come
Oh,
over to
really?
the house. Yeah, and I was like, dude, would you write this on their back or would you want like? He's like, no. I'm like, yeah, you would
Right.
get beat the fuck up, dude. Um,
They're older than him.
his friends?
The cousins? No, the cousins.
Yeah, yeah. So the oldest cousin is 10,
Mm-hmm.
and then the middle cousin is like 9, and the youngest is like 6 or 7, and then there's
Hmm.
miles. So
Right.
this
Well,
10-year-old
he's,
wrote this on my 6-year-old's back. Um,
it's funny, but it's not funny,
it's
but
not
it's
funny.
so
It's
fun.
funny, but it's like it's funny in not in retrospect, but it's a talk about because it's like how fucking insane it is.
Yeah,
But it's like,
exactly.
dude, you cannot be doing that's insane to write. And so his mom beat his ass and grounded him, and then his stepdad came home and beat his ass apparently too, is what I was told. So, and that's what you get. I think.
Right.
I think that's a fair punishment. You get an
Well,
ass whooping.
I think through history, that's what happens when people, use that word in a public
Yep.
settings. It
Yep.
usually ends with them getting beat up.
Yeah. You usually get beat up for that. So, and I think that's a good tradition to uphold. You know,
Yeah, it's really well, such a deterrent.
it's
It's like
such a
we
deterrent.
really don't want people to use this word so much so
We
that
will beat
well,
you up. Okay.
yeah, within an inch of your life.
Yeah. We will
It's like,
literally
all right,
to the point of being jumped. You'll be jumped for that,
oh yeah,
and I get it.
oh
I ain't mad at you. Uh,
no, no,
you know, so funny.
sometimes deserving, but yeah, that's hilarious, dude.
Yeah,
I wasn't
I
expecting that.
no me me and I told Maddie because we were talking about it, I was like, dude, if they would have drew like a dick on him or something, or like called him stupid or retard, like that would have been
Right,
like funny
that's
enough.
cousin business.
Yeah, that's simple boy cousin business. You can
Oh
erase
yeah,
that, and that's funny. But my
hundred
brother in
percent.
Christ, what are we doing?
Yeah, that's a rough one to explain away.
You can't be doing that.
Oh my god, dude. So, this is that's a good one. This is a good little transition here. Me and so I've been enlightening Jamie on boy shit, right?
Oh
Like
yeah,
guy
yeah,
shit,
yeah,
and because it really is like a world unknown to her, right? So,
yeah.
the first one I introduced her to was the common, everybody knows this, the you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it. She had never heard that
Really?
ever. Yeah, dude, and it's like something that every single guy in the whole world knows about.
Yeah,
She just has never heard this once ever.
that's crazy. That or like, put that away or the bird's gonna get it, right? Like if you're pissing outside.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one.
My mom used to tell me that
Uh,
all the time, dude. Because I was a notorious back porch pisser. I'd
right,
go
right,
out on the
right, right.
back steps and start pissing in the yard. You
So
know.
that's one. What's another one? I got her with the. Oh, I haven't told her this one, but probably hitting her with the. You're there. You see your buddy taking a piss. You're like, hey man, you know that's a felony, right? And he's like, what? Holding a little boy's dick like that. That's pretty
On the
funny.
other end of that is you're pissing next to somebody. You say nice watch. You know.
Yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, well, I told her the complete, proper breakdown of a like urinal encounter,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
like
yeah,
what's
yeah, yeah. They
you know,
really don't know that. You
mm-mm,
skip a
mm-mm.
stall.
Yeah,
Or you
you
skip
have
a you
to.
skip a piss booth, or if there's if you're walking into the bathroom, if you're a guy, you walk into the bathroom, you have to either go. You should go to the farthest one against the wall. Is where
100%.
you start there. Um,
Well, I told her about those psychos that they'll come up right up next to you. There'll
they'll
be a
come.
line of empties.
Yep,
But you know where
yep.
they're going,
And the
right
worst,
at
the worst if there's like the worst thing is if there's like what 4 stalls. You get the first one, someone gets the third one. You know what I'm saying? Then the
you.
third
Yeah.
guy is fucked, dude. He's got to go to 4 or 2, and it's not a good slot to be in.
No, dude. No, you have to pick what's farthest away from you, but also what will not inhibit somebody else who shows up
Yep, yep,
momentarily.
yep.
There's a lot that goes into it, man. It's not just a free for all
No, it's not
like
a
you
free
think
for
it is.
all, and sometimes if it's a four row, and it's
Hmm.
taken up, I'll wait. Sometimes I'll wait.
You
I don't
wait where
want to
you
go
hit
to
that.
3 or I don't want to go to 4 or 2. You know what I'm saying?
Well, sometimes you gotta hit a toilet piss now.
Oh yeah, I've
You
I've
gotta
been
hit it.
You know what's weird? You know what's weird,
Mm.
and I don't know why people do this. Is I've seen people go in stalls just to take a piss, and they close the door.
Yeah, so I think the only reason behind that is more of like a they don't want somebody to. It's not for their own sake. I think it's for like they don't want somebody to accidentally like open it up and be like, "Oh,
Yes,
sorry."
I understand that, but if it's the because most stalls, if it's like a Walmart stall, right? You,
Hmm.
well, I mean, the only you can see because if you as soon as you walk into a Walmart
That's true.
bathroom, there's usually what two urinals and then there's a stall. Floor's open. I can see your feet, so I know you're there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If it's a
Hmm.
handicap stall, now I get that. I get that.
That's true. A little more depth in that piece.
With mine at work though is like in my battalion there is maybe let's say 6 urinals and then there's directly behind them within a foot or like 2 feet is the stalls, right? So it's like
Hmm.
I if I'm in the bathroom I can see if you're in the stall or not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you're just taking a piss, don't you don't got to close the door. Now obviously if
No, no.
if if the site's blocked, close the door.
Yeah. Now you going? Are you going? Urinal over stall every time?
If I'm pissing, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I agree with that.
I'm a
I
urinal
usually
hunter,
do.
boy. I'll fucking hunt down a urinal. I will say for in okay, urinal is best, and I don't know how the urinal hasn't been perfected. It's been around for fucking literally probably 100 years, if not
Oh,
longer.
it needs to be worked on a little bit
It
though.
needs to be tweaked because in a toilet I get no splashback.
That I was just about to
I
bring
get
up the
zero
splash
splashback.
pad.
If I'm in a urinal and I'm wearing shorts, I've got piss on my shins now. Thank you.
Yeah, and even though like okay, there's worse places it could be, I still don't want it on
I
my
don't want
shin.
I don't want piss matter sprayed aerosol into my knees and shins or even my shorts, right? Or my
No,
hands
and
cuz
that's
I'm grabbing
exactly
my
right.
dick. You know what I'm saying? I'm grabbing my dick,
Hmm.
I'm
Hmm.
pissing. I don't want it to reflect back onto me. They need to
Yeah, no,
make them into the wall. They need to make urinals built into walls and still have blockers, right? Barriers,
you
whatever
think
they
it's like
call
an
them.
angle? They need to be like half moon shaped, so it gives a less of a reflective surface,
They
perhaps.
need to be okay. Have you ever seen these where they're the urinals that are really long and they're in the ground kind of thing?
Hmm. Urinals that are really long
They're
in the
like
ground. Oh yeah, they're those like long bodies.
yeah, the long torsoed urinals.
Yes, yes, yes.
Um,
It's like as long. It's like Mr. Fantastic when he goes
that's right.
longboat. Yeah, yeah.
Um, all of them need to be like that, and I'll tell you why. Okay,
Mhm,
when
mhm,
you're pissing straight down like that, it's just going to hit the drain. The splashback isn't going to affect you because you only get
mhm.
splashback when you're pissing directly on the porcelain right in front of you. You see what I'm saying? More you
Yeah.
get more
I think that.
splash sorry, you get more splashback from the porcelain wall than you do the bowl of the urinal. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because it has
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
lip. It's got that guzzling
That
bottom
nasty
lip.
little lip.
That
Yeah, I
nasty
don't like
little
that
lip,
little
boy.
lip, dude.
I catch you. No, they need to be longer, and then they need to be deeper as well. Pause. They need to be long and deep. That's just how it
Well, that little
is.
that little lip. That's where I had to go digging for that gift card that one day.
Oh
Remember
no!
that? Me telling you about that gift card.
I
That's
think
that
yep,
lip.
yep, yep, yep.
I hate that.
Yeah. No, they need to be and I unfortunately, Matt, the worst urinal is actually the best urinal. The trough.
No, well, it's just such a pain to look at. I
It's
hate looking at the trough.
the trough is horrible because it never somehow it's always clogged. So it's always got
Yes.
a pool, right? Some kind of piss
Yeah.
pool, which I don't like. However, the trough is deep enough to minimize or completely cancel out splashback, man. I'm telling
Mm,
you, man. I'm telling you. Trust
well,
me.
yeah, but you're pissing in. Just imagine like not even bacteria, just the biome that you're pissing
Oh,
into. That's somebody's, you know.
that's what I'm saying, right? Is they all just need to be deeper. They have to be deeper. If you make a deep urinal, you're not gonna have any problems.
You think I think that's how they have it in in the Orient. They have that like a hole just in the ground that you piss
That's
and
different
shit in.
because they squat over that shit. That's lame.
Not-
That's
you think
disgusting.
they're doing a squat piss? That's what you
Yes,
think
they
they're doing?
have that shit in the Philippines and Thailand, bro.
I don't like that.
No, it's not good.
How was you use it?
Yeah, you have to. There's the only. It's all they
Right.
have. Look,
Well, how if you had to rate it,
it's good because you could piss right down it, right down, right.
right? That has to be kind of satisfying a little
No,
bit.
that's good, but it's a one shop trip because, dude, if you fucking if you have the shit, you got to squat down like that.
Let me see this. Let me see this picture you sent me
And
again.
this is actually a better image because this just tells you how disgusting really looks.
Did you put it in general?
No, I sent it. Oh yeah, sorry, I meant to send it directly to you. It's in general on DJ.
That looks. I hate this.
Yeah, sorry. Um, that's what no, that's what they look like. That's what all of them look like.
So what? Now
Probably even
I'm not
worse.
seeing much. I'm not seeing much.
So there's
I
no
don't like
paper.
this bowl.
That
Yeah,
that
I don't like
that
this
bowl
bowl of
is
water that's
that
here.
bowl that bowl. You know what? Hold up. Let me put this on the. Let me put this up for everybody to fucking see this bullshit, man. You
And
guys,
this is educational purposes. They have no idea what this is like.
this pink bowl is how you splash the poop out of your ass. This is how you wipe. You think I'm joking? This is how you
They're
wipe your
see-
ass.
they're seeing that. They're seeing that little
They're
bowl.
seeing. I put it up there. This pink
What's that?
bowl.
What do you think they got in that cooler, dude? What do you think
That's
they
not
got?
a cooler. That's
Some
a trash
brewskis in there?
can.
Think they got some brewskis in
They got
there?
a couple of brewskis. They got a couple of
Got some Roni?
Fanta oranges in there, bitch.
I love that.
Yeah. Man, I don't like any of this. Yeah, man, it's weird. I don't know why you would want to squat over something. You've had a long
Hmm.
day. Let's just, you know,
There's just better ways they could handle
there's
it.
way better ways. It's 2025. There's no reason to have to squat on any kind of porcelain. If you miss, you get the porcelain wet, you slip, you break your neck in the toilet, kill you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're done. You're
Yeah.
done for.
It's the worst. It's the worst place you could ever have a bathroom break in, man. Um,
That's so funny, but like, you know, probably most of the world uses something like
yep.
that.
I guarantee, I know for a fact that Thailand and the Philippines do. They have toilets too, but like more so, they're gonna have something like this. Like at 7-Eleven and gas stations, mate, they'll have a
Hmm.
toilet, right? But then for the
Hmm.
most part, it's gonna be this. They'll have like one toilet and like four of these, and
Oh,
you know
that's such a shame.
the plumbing's not the best over there. First come, first serve.
Right. It's clean in the morning, maybe.
You might catch it on a good Saturday morning or Sunday morning.
But
Everybody's in
good,
church
but
over
hey, good
there.
luck.
You might be straight, brother.
Good luck after that. It's no man's land they call
No
it.
man's land. You don't want to be any part. But
Mm-mm-mm.
uh. I don't want no problems with that. I've never tried a bidet. Apparently, bidets are good. You know,
I'm definitely gonna invest. It's supposed to be more sanitary
the
than
bidet.
than using paper. Yeah,
I mean, that sounds about right. You're not reaching your hand back there with crumpled up shit paper or toilet paper to wipe shit out of your ass. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, dude. I heard a really good like argument against the toilet paper thing because it's like if somebody if somebody shit on a floor and then somebody you just watch like somebody just use a paper towel to pick it up and wipe the floor, nobody would be like, "All right, that's clean."
Yeah.
You'd be like, "No, get some soap on
Get
that."
some
Like,
liquid on there. Break
yeah,
that
yeah,
shit up.
that's how we're that's how we're rocking it.
That's literally how we're rocking it. Yeah,
Yeah.
if my dog shits on my ground in my house, I obviously paper towel it up, throw it away, yell at him, and then I mop that area immediately, right? Like
Mhm. Mhm.
just do the fucking little Swiffer fucking blaster, or I'll do like a disinfectant spray, and I'll wipe that up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A household cleaning spray, and then I'll wipe it up. Yeah.
But even I don't I feel like something is
Oh,
less
it's not perfect.
no, 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 but something's less gross about a dog versus
Oh yeah,
a
yeah, yeah, yeah,
human.
yeah. Dogs. What do you want them to do? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they're just some good boys. We locked
Yeah.
them up.
It's not his fault.
No, dude, we didn't. Well, I mean, it is kind of their fault, but
Yeah, but yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, man. All in all, we need deep urinals.
yeah, all that to say,
Yeah, we need
this
urinals
is
that are farther back, like the porcelain is farther back, and then deeper.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should be able to fit like a fucking car seat in that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny you you sent that into the general chat because all the guys are just gonna see pictures of of Asian toilets
Yeah, I don't know what's going
with
on.
no context. I'm sure
And guys, we were supposed to have our brother Ryan on today as a guest, but unfortunately, he had broken his phone, and he might be a little
Yeah, I mean,
busy. So,
we can't even get a hold of him really. He's always been the hardest to get a
and
hold of.
yes, he's so elusive, and like it's to the point now where we just have to wait till he gets on the game to talk to him.
Yeah, yeah, he was always hard to reach. Now it's near impossible.
Yeah, he might completely be gone from the he's it like technically he's off the grid.
Well, that's very true.
He's off the grid. He was already almost there. This put him over.
This is well, I don't want to phrase it like that specifically.
What?
That he was, he's on the edge, and this is
No, 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 no,
this is
no, no,
mode.
no. That's not what I meant. I mean, like, he was on the verge of being off the grid already because he's so hard to get a hold of, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
That's
now he
true.
truly is off the grid. Is what it seems like.
He's like him and Vic. They're doing it. Which circling back to the server, I'm surprised Vic hasn't got on that piece. I feel like
Oh
it's
yeah, brother.
gonna be up his alley.
I love him so much.
Oh yeah, me too. I love that sweet boy.
Yeah, actually, I haven't hung out with Vic in a while. I haven't really talked to him in a while. I don't know where he's been.
No, I mean he hasn't been on that much.
Yeah, true. Might be working or
Hope he's all
something.
right. I gotta check in on him. We always gotta check in on the boys.
That's a good point.
Gotta make sure they're doing okay.
That's a damn good point. Oh
Well,
man.
brother,
So I mean, how much
what
longer?
time we at? What time we
We have 43, brother.
Okay.
We got some more time. Relax.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm just pacing it out. I got a piss worked up, but I can hold her now. I can hold.
If you got to fucking, you know, escape, brother, go escape real quick.
Nah, no, we're good. We're good. Um. So, dude, is the trip still on? Are you
Huh?
or were you coming down here, or where
So
did we leave off?
I was going to come to Florida. Then my car got hit. So
That's right. That's right. That's right.
now I'm tasked out with having to get my car fixed. Unfortunately. So um.
Oh yeah, dude. Did you tell that story on here that they stole your
Oh
car?
yeah, 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 yeah. I don't think I did. If I did, it
No.
was last episode. But um, yeah. So I get back from DC. The night I get back from DC, I was like there for like 5 days. My car gets hit by my neighbor's ex-husband. That destroys my other side of my bumper. That was pretty cool. That really pissed me off. And then about the week goes on. It's like a random. I want to say it's like a fucking Thursday night or Friday night. It's like literally the first day I'm on leave. Um, I'm awakened by a light shining into my house, and I think there's someone inside. Right at 3 a.m. So I grab my
Mhm.
gun, and I'm like, "Fuck! Someone's in my house. I'm gonna have to fucking ghetto blast this guy."
Right.
Um, I
You've
go
been
out
waiting for
there.
this day.
Yeah, right. I've been literally praying to use these hollow points. Um, but it's not someone inside. It's a police officer outside, and I'm like, "Fuck." Okay, that's a weird. That's weird. Maybe what Maddie's thinking, like maybe there's like a someone on the loose, like an escaped convict or something that maybe they're just warning people. Okay, I get that. Or
The apes escaped the
yes, the
testing
escape.
facility
Yeah, yeah,
again.
yeah. Or maybe something else happened to my car. Fuck me, whatever, dude. Let's go. So I go up there. I
Right.
say, "Hey, sir, I have my weapon on me. Let me go put this back. And I'll come out right back out." He's like, "All right, cool." I go put my gun back. I come outside, and I
It's like a please
notice.
before we gun you down.
Yes,
Put that away.
I notice as soon as I come outside, where my car is parked is not my car, but it's now a
Mm.
police cruiser. And he says, "Hey sir, do you drive a 2018 Toyota Yaris?" And I say, "Yes, it's supposed to
Right.
be right there." And he said, "It was stolen." I said, "What the fuck?" I said, "Oh, okay, clearly it's gone, right?" He said we located it in Killeen, which is the next town over. So it's like someone stole it in Bartow and went it and took it to Lakeland, right? So it's
Yeah.
like 10 minutes away, right? Um, so I'm like, okay, uh, what the hell? And I
Well now
was,
well now what?
yeah, yeah, yeah. He's like, yeah. Is this are you this guy? What's your name? Like, so I can make sure it's the like, can I have your ID and shit? I'm like, yeah, like, here's my ID, whatever. Like, it is my car, you know?
Mhm.
So I was like, he's like, hey, we arrested the guys. Do you want to go get your car? I was like, yes, yes, let me go get my car. So Maddie
Right.
wakes up. Thankfully, Miles is not there. Um, but Miles was at his cousin's house, actually. So we drive, we're going. Funny enough, where they stopped. So they went to what's it called? Killeen, the city. Um,
Mhm.
my car looks fucked up. It just has a big bad bumper, fender bender, right?
Mhm.
So they pull the car over. These guys skirt. They do the race. They fucking take off in the car. They take it, funny enough, to my sister's neighborhood. Um, and like park
Yeah,
the
which is crazy.
yeah, they nearly like rammed this guy's fence. Like there's probably about 3 or 4 inches from where they stopped the car and this guy's fence. Um,
Mhm.
and it's like 5 houses down from my sister's. Uh, yeah, so I get there. The cop's like the Colleen cop is like, yeah, there was 3 guys. Fucking. Um, they took off. We got one of them because he tripped. And then when we arrested him, he said, "Why are you
Which is
arresting
so
me?"
funny, dude.
You know, he's
It,
like,
it
"Dude,
must suck to be like
we
running for your life and then you trip. You're like,
yeah,
God
yeah,
damn it.
yeah,
Fuck.
3 of you, and you're the one that falls, dude. You gotta kill yourself." But
Right.
yeah. So he's like, "Why are you arresting me?" He's like, "Dude, you clearly stole this car, and now you're running from me. What are you talking about?"
Right.
But fun, like, so we get back there, and I was like, "Did they even like put up a good like race or a good fight?" And the cop's like,
Mhm.
"No, they kind of really just sucked." I was like, "Fuck, dude! Like, making my car look bad, man."
It's
Um,
like, yeah, your car was stolen by just a bunch of burnout losers,
literally,
dude.
no, literally a bunch of fucking idiot teenagers, like young guys. They're probably like
Right.
early 20s, and I was like, "Fuck, dude, that sucks." And then I go into my car to make sure, because I have some of like my gear in my car. I have like my ruck and like my
Oh
vest and
yeah,
my
yeah,
helmet.
yeah.
It's all in there,
Which hey,
thankfully.
you've been hit for that before,
I've been hit
brother.
for that before, brother. Oh God.
Yeah.
Um, so I'm like, okay, everything's in here, and then what do I see on the seat? A phone. Boom. This is not my phone, officer. Here you go. He's like, oh, cool, thanks.
We got him, ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen. We got him.
Um, it was funny because I also found my car keys, and I know you're thinking, oh, no shit, but my car keys went missing like a week before my car got stolen. I thought I
Hmm.
dropped them somewhere, or Miles took them. Right? He's taken like my wallet before, and he's a kid. So I was like, I
Yeah,
didn't really think anything of it. I was like, Miles probably took it, and he's fucking with me because he's me.
right.
No, these guys stole my keys and then a week later stole my car. You know.
Jesus. Dude. Now, where did you think they stole the keys from?
Well, I had left them in the car that day. I had to
Okay,
have,
okay.
right? Like no one came into my house. Um,
Yeah,
Sonny
yeah.
would have freaked the fuck out. But um,
It's a good boy.
yeah, and then what? Oh, come to find out, the guy. They're like, do you know a fucking? I think his name was like Daniel Cardova, and I'm gonna say his name because fuck that guy. He stole my car. Some stupid name like that. And if it's the wrong name, whatever. Fuck you. Um,
Hmm.
he lives like 2 blocks away.
Damn,
I'm
dude,
like,
it's an inside
cuz, like, it's
job.
an inside job, dude. Like, cuz, you live in the neighborhood. What are we doing? You can't be a
Hmm.
homie. Like, damn, bro. Like, there's a
Come on,
there's a
man.
Challenger next to where my car parks. There's a truck right next to where my car parks. Like, steal the nice cars.
Right.
Leave my stupid car alone.
Damn, dude, I can't believe you're supposed to go to a different neighborhood to steal a car, not
Yeah, not your own
your fucking.
neighborhood.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, dude. There's him and his two homeboys just like got to some debauchery and fucking got caught up, man. And they're like, "Do you want to press charges?" Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I
I
do.
would love,
And if you caught me in the middle of the day, probably not. But you caught me at 3 a.m., motherfucker. Yes.
which is insane, dude. That's insane.
Yeah. Fuck you, dude. Yeah. I'm pressing charges. So,
And I think you should, son. I think you
yeah.
should.
Hopefully these guys learn something. I'm not, I don't, and I hate to be that guy that, oh, I'm pressing charges. But it's like, brother, come on now.
Yeah,
Brother,
now,
come on now.
now,
I got a family to feed. I need my car.
now, what do you think? Like recompense for this war? Like, what do you think what's gonna happen to them?
I don't know. I mean, once they, um, I mean, I'm pressing charges, so that's got to be Grand Theft Auto.
Oof,
I don't know what
oof.
I don't. Yeah, on probably on all three of them, or Grand Theft Auto, and then on one of them, the driver, and then
Mhm.
probably evading police and resisting arrest on all three of them. You know,
You
so
think you're gonna get any well, not reparations, but you'll get any like a little settlement off that piece?
no, I don't think so because they didn't damage the vehicle at all, right?
Yeah,
Um,
and that's where you messed up.
yeah,
That's where you should have been like, yeah, none of these issues were here before they stole it.
yeah, but I don't want to. I don't want to be like, yes, they ruined my bumper, and then someone looks into it and it's like, no, you're lying. That's what I'm saying. I
Right.
just wanted my car. My bumper will get fixed, dude. I don't care. Um, Give me the fucking car back.
Well, I mean, those guys. How old did you say they were?
I don't know. He said he was a younger guy, right? That's all he said. That's
Mm,
all the cops said. Um,
probably like 20s.
yeah, probably in his 20s. I'm assuming he lives in this neighborhood, so I'm assuming he lives with his mother or his
Hmm.
family rather. And he said he's had run-ins with this guy before. So, um, like young guy,
A repeat offender, if
repeat
you will.
offender, and you hate to see that.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, eh, I don't think the system's really made to rehabilitate them prisoners like they say it is.
Definitely not. But
They say you're supposed to turn yourself around.
you're.
Uh,
I think
I don't think they
I
do.
think the percentage is like 80% or something go back.
Really?
I think it's pretty high.
That sucks. That's terrible.
what would you say? What percentage of prisoners get reformed? You know, or
All right, I'm gonna take a guess of that actually like that leave and never come back.
let's see. The percentage of prisoners that reoffend.
Okay.
62% of male releasees had been returned to prison compared to 47% female. So that means
Oh,
they
that's kind of yeah.
62% of guys that go back. That sucks dick.
That's crazy. And 79% of the 68% uh, are arrested again within 6 years of them leaving.
Damn.
So that's not, they get a little
Oh
taste of
yeah.
it, and they've had now they
Yeah,
want the
that
whole meal.
sucks, dude. That
That does
sucks.
suck.
I mean,
Do you think that's because they just don't learn, or they go back to the same environment? What do you think that is?
well, probably both. I mean, fuck, man. Like, how often, if you're, let's say you're 18, you do 5 years, right? You
Hmm.
get out. What have you done? You've done nothing. You're in prison, so it's like you're not going to school. You're not getting, you probably at that point have dropped out of high school before that, went to prison. You got
Hmm.
out. You have no life experience, no job experience.
That's true. That's very
What's
true.
what's a what's a faster way to make money? McDonald's or slinging dope? Slinging dope for sure.
Slanging some of that D.
That D baby,
Come on,
hauling that front end, as Ryan would say.
come on,
Let's see.
come on.
Oh wow. Okay, so this is Black and Native American prisoners face highest rates of recidivism, which means they go back to prison.
Oh, really?
Well, it says percentage of prisoners rearrested within 5 years of release. That doesn't mean prison, I guess, but go,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, American Indian and Native Americans, 79%, the highest. The
I wouldn't
brothers
think
are at a
that.
74%. The white,
Well, they got that.
the folk
Hmm?
are at 70 flat. The crackers.
Right.
Uh,
All right.
this don't make any sense. Hispanic at 67, Asian, Native Hawaiian, Pacific Islander 65. There's a 68% over here called other. Yeah, just a bunch of Indian guys.
Yeah, that's usually what the others are. They kind of rock with like you're talking Indians, you're talking
Middle Eastern, huh?
middle. Yep. Asians usually, I believe, go with the others if
No, it
if
says
they
it
don't have.
says the bottom one says Asian slash Native Hawaiian, other Pacific Islander 65%.
Yeah, I don't know. I've always wondered this. Why do they group Asians in with Pacific Islanders?
I mean, I guess they kind of look well like Guam guys, right? Guam guys look pretty Asian,
Mm,
but I guess they're not. They're probably more Samoan or native to that land. Usually, I would assume because I work with a guy
yeah,
who's from Guam. He looks Asian, but he's like straight up from Guam. My neighbors, both of them were from Guam, and they look Samoan. They don't look
shout out some
Asian. Yes, and shout out to
shout out
my
Samoans,
my
dude.
strong Samoan brothers, and I'll never mess with a Samoan guy.
And
Uh-uh.
they are strong as it gets, dude.
That's what I'm
They
saying,
don't get
bro.
stronger than that.
Motherfucker will be 12 years old, 6'4", 235 pounds, and will uppercut you into 2 weeks from now. I'm straight.
Hmm.
You win that one, brother. I gotta shoot you. I love you, and I don't want to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shaka to you, my homie, but let's cut the bullshit. You gotta get blasted.
What's Shaka? What's that you just
The
said?
the fucking the Shaka symbol, like the squad wedge symbol, the thumb and the pinky thrown up.
Oh,
Shaka.
okay. I
Mahalo.
always just I forget. Is that what they're doing?
Yeah, Shaka. Means hell yeah.
Okay.
I think, right? Am I tripping?
I mean,
What's a
I
Shaka?
think that's what people use it for. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, Shaka hand sign. Yeah. It
That's what it's
means
called, Shaka.
yeah. It means
I had
like
no clue.
It means like hang loose. That's what it means.
Mm.
It means good.
Shout out the wedge.
Shout out to the wedge. Shout out to hang loose, boy.
Me and the
Fucking
homies love the
aloha,
wedge.
baby.
Come on.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little aloha. She.
um, why do you no? Why now? What do you think they're so strong? What makes them so strong?
Dude, I think it's that tribal life, man. You got to think, what are they eating for thousands of years? They were eating, you know, fresh fish. They were eating fresh vegetables and fruit from the island, you know, and they weren't they were doing warfare. They weren't, and they're dancing, so they're always active. They're always doing some kind of thing. They're building something. Like
Hmm.
Europeans, it's like, what are the European like? People are like, oh, white people have little cocks. It's like, yeah, dude, because what did we do? We put on pantyhose and fucking gay little shoes. You
Right,
know what
right,
I'm
right,
saying?
right.
And we've been wearing
And they
that
did.
since the 900s. Yeah, we did. And then and what did brothers do? Brothers let that shit droop down. Boy, let gravity do its thing. So now what? Now brothers got the hog on them.
Right.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
that's accurate. That's very true.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be any kind of. I'm not saying it in like a bad way. I'm saying brothers got the hog on them because brothers was literally tribal equipment. What they call that shit?
Tribal
Loin,
equipment.
yeah, loin clothed up, man.
The
Pelted. They were
tribal
pelt. That's
equipment.
what they were pelted up,
Well,
and we were
and
using
that
gay
heat.
ass linen in the heat. The boy,
It
that
had to,
heat
it had
make
to
that
do with
bitch
that
grow.
heat.
Europe's
Apparently,
cold.
dude. Apparently,
Europe's
heat's the key.
cold. Heat's the key. You gotta get it in the heat. I'm a little cold up right now, so you know what I'm saying? We won't get into it, but I
Well,
took
ooh, okay. What's another man thing that we kind
oh
of got off
shit.
that topic,
Sorry.
but what's something for no? You good? You're good. I just remembered. We hit Jamie with another one.
I don't know. I mean, just like a fuck, man. Maybe like
Harder
the
than you think, huh?
well, I mean, if you want to get like specific, like talking about some like ladies, like the guys have like the like head nod rule, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
Ooh, okay. I did tell her about that one. She didn't
yeah.
know about that.
Yeah.
Now, do you know the head nod down versus the head nod up? Talking about
Oh,
that
yeah,
one?
yeah, yeah. Like you saying like in terms of like what's up or like how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Or are you talking about
Exactly.
because I'm
Yeah,
talking
pretty
about
much.
like a lady walk by or something. You kind of look at bro and bro looks at you and you give him a little head
Oh, okay.
nod.
No, no, no. I haven't told her about that one yet.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
That's a good one. I gotta hit her with that.
For
No, the one I
me,
was
for
talking about.
me, usually if I'm doing like a head nod down, it's like I'm walking by usually like an older guy,
Yeah,
but we're on like it's like how you doing, sir, right? Hey, sir,
yeah.
and
It's
then
an acknowledgement
a head
of
up
the
is
of your
like
existence.
my peers. Hey, what's up, man?
Right, right. What's up?
Excuse me, kind of thing. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just passing by. Hey, what's up, man? You know? Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, I'd say that's pretty accurate. That's how I use it as well.
yeah.
I would say most people would agree with that. It's just crazy, the differences of like somebody who had never
It's well,
even
because
thought of something
girls
like this.
girls just don't acknowledge each other, right?
You think
Like,
that's what it is?
I think that's what it is. Girls really never acknowledge each other, and come on, am I wrong?
I think they might do it like in passing, and then immediately
But
like
but they
that
don't
that
they that bitch.
bitch was
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. They're never like a just a courtesy acknowledge. It's
Right.
always like they're commenting on it. With guys,
Mm,
it's like you can be a fat piece of shit retard or you can be fucking handsome motherfucker. I'll look
mm.
at you and be like, "What's up?" You know.
Well, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
It's just like, "What's up, man?" That's all there is to
Yeah,
it.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Now, do I
That's true.
talk to fat people? Disgusting people? Probably not really, no. I don't like them. In fact, I hate them.
Come Oh
I'm
man,
kidding,
they nothing.
dude.
They didn't do nothing wrong. I'm
I love
telling
a
you.
big brother, man. You know what I'm saying? I love a big
Shout out to
boy.
big brothers out
Shout out
there.
to all my big boys out there. I love y'all.
Bomba Claude.
Yeah, bumba. Yeah. And shout out to all my skinny, handsome brothers as well. Share the love. You know,
That's
eat a
true. Them,
burger.
them,
Or don't.
them, sh- where them short kings
The
sitting
short
at?
kings. I don't really talk to them. I mean,
Huh?
a short king? I mean, I'm short king. You know what I'm saying? I'm short.
That's true. That's.
So okay, well,
I wouldn't even say you're not.
you
Huh?
have to acknowledge it.
I wouldn't say you're even that short.
I'm
You
like
know,
5'7", 5'8", man.
I think that's regular,
That's
ain't it?
that's not 5'9" average American height. I'm a little bro, you know, but it's all right. It's all right. We're making
I
it.
feel like you're getting. I feel like you're getting
I
taller
might
though.
be growing, dude. I might be actually growing. Who
Think you're
knows?
growing? Might be
No, I'm
growing
definitely not
time.
growing. I'm growing over. I'm hunching.
You're hunching.
I'm hunched over, bro.
That
Yeah,
hunch punch, dude.
I'm a hunch
That stuff will
punch.
mess you up.
Brother, we are at 105. I know you got a piss like an Italian racehorse.
That's true. It's true. It's true.
Do you want to call it here?
Yeah, yeah. We can break here. We can break here.
Okay.
Hopefully next time we actually get
One
Ride
of
Dog
yeah,
on.
that'd be nice. I would
Want
love to
any
talk.
of them
Yeah, I
really?
mean, really any of them. And I guess in retrospect, we could have literally just called any of them, but I do really want to get Ryan on here because I just love talking to him. He's so funny.
I know. Me too. I love the boy.
Oh yeah, brother, I love you, man. I'll see you.
All right, brother.
I'll be on Minecraft later, so I'll see you.
All right, sounds good, bro. Peace.
Peace.